Follow and subscribe Stenolab India for correct pronunciation, accurate speed and clear voice. SSC Dictation. Exercise number 29. Speed 100 words per minute. Get ready for the dictation. Start. Legal reforms are essential for a democratic country like India, where the rule of law forms the foundation of governance and justice. Since gaining independence in 1947, India has continuously worked to modernize its legal system to reflect the changing needs of society, ensure speedy justice, and uphold constitutional values. However, the Indian legal system, rooted in colonial-era laws, still faces several challenges such as delays in court proceedings, outdated laws, and limited access to justice for the common citizen. Legal reforms, therefore, aim to address these issues and make the system more transparent, accountable, and citizen-friendly. One of the most significant areas of legal reform in India is judicial efficiency. India's courts are burdened with a massive backlog of cases, over 4 crore, 40 million, pending cases across all levels as of recent estimates. To tackle this, several measures have been taken, including the digitization of court records, use of virtual hearings, and the setting up of fast-track courts for specific cases such as rape, corruption, and commercial disputes. The e-Courts project, launched under the National E-Governance Plan, has helped improve court management and accessibility, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic when physical hearings were not possible. Another key area of reform is the simplification and modernization of outdated laws. Many laws in India date back to the British colonial period, such as the Indian Penal Code, IPC, Indian Evidence Act, and the Code of Criminal Procedure, CRPC. While these laws have served their purpose for decades, they often contain archaic language and outdated provisions that are no longer suitable for today's socio-political realities. The government has taken steps to repeal obsolete laws and introduce new legislation that is more relevant, inclusive, and easier to interpret. Criminal justice reform has also been a focus area in recent years. In 2023, the Indian government introduced 3 new bills to replace the IPC, CRPC, and Evidence Act, the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and Bharatiya Saksha Bill, respectively. These aim to shift the focus from punishment to justice, ensure time-bound trials, and introduce citizen-centric provisions. For instance, the new laws emphasize victim rights, better protection for women and children, and improved investigation procedures. In addition, commercial and economic law reforms have helped improve India's business environment. Laws such as the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, IBC, and the Goods and Services Tax, GST, have simplified financial regulations, increased transparency, and improved investor confidence. These reforms have contributed significantly to India's improvement in global rankings such as the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index. Legal reforms have also targeted social justice and empowerment. Landmark legislations like the Right to Information (RTI) Act, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, and the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act have strengthened citizens' rights and promoted inclusivity. Additionally, reforms in personal laws concerning marriage, divorce, inheritance, and adoption are being discussed to ensure gender equality and uniformity across communities. Stop. Thank you.